There we go. Alright, welcome back to the last spell. We're kicking into Glintfein. I'm not going to call this the last map because the last time I did that, it turned out to be wrong. Although gratefully so, because it means that there's more for us to play. So I'm pretty happy to be playing a bit more last spell here. I mean, you gotta hand it to me though, like that dude that we fought on Elder Lich was literally on a throne and everything, and so I kind of thought it was like the final boss. He certainly looked like it, but evidently that wasn't the case, so there's still another map to go. Anyway, we're gonna jump in here straight away. Ooh, I have to pick some omens. I forgot about this part. I always kind of expect that it's just gonna go straight into it. I don't know why. Action point's always very powerful, so I'm gonna take that. Move point is also very powerful. We've got some new ones this time, so we might experiment with a little bit different. I don't know. Yeah, patience seems very interesting. I'm happy to give that a go. Umber the Wanderer is kind of curious. Scavenging provides more resources. I think this seems very good. Resistance reduction kind of reduces the difficulty scaling as the game goes. Yeah, sky resilience. I'm kind of thinking I'm one of the Wanderer, just because then I don't really have to think about it. Like you don't really need 4 heroes at the start, I'm gonna say, especially with an extra action point on everyone. But it does save you a lot of cash. And I guess with mercenary training, it means that we can have a 4th hero that's going to start leveling faster. The concern that I have about starting with an extra hero is that you don't get to choose the perks and stuff that your heroes start with. So if we get a couple of duds, then, I don't pick who I'm hiring onto the team, I guess. So I might end up with some people that don't really function well together, but it does also mean that I don't have to recruit someone as quickly. I don't know. Whereas Omen of Scavenging just means that we can scale up our economy a bit faster. Just armor as well is good. Flat damage as well. Kind of tough. Tough. This also sounds fun, but I can't imagine that it's going to happen too much. 10% more gold sounds exciting, but I really don't think it's much, considering that like a tier 5 item would still only sell for about 12 gold, so you're talking about like 1 extra gold. So I don't think this is actually as useful as it sounds, unfortunately. Do we want more efficient heroes or just more heroes? I think more efficient heroes is good. I'm going to take the slightly harder path. Let's go Omen of Scavenging, Steal, and just straight up damage. Maybe I don't want Steal. Maybe I'd rather have damage. I'm just looking at dexterity now. I'm like, tempting. Kind of also reduces the scaling penalty, doesn't it? Are there any of these that I want to get rid of? Nah, swiftness is too useful. Mobility is very good. I mean, I've lived without it so long, and yet... Like, accuracy is one of those traits that I always feel like not bad about taking, so I'm kind of happy to like not build accuracy, because I'll need to at some point compromise on the level ups. I'm just gonna do normal for now. I'm thinking that once I finish, I might go through all these levels on Apocalypse again, but I don't know. Looks like a new Deep Law just dropped, excuse me. Being wary of the twins and tents. What? Is this the dark and the light that we've been talking to all this time? I suspect that this is to do with the the white lady and the dark lady that have been bestowing me gifts. Like the whole game. And I've kind of... Oh, there's the commander, look at that. Kind of screwed up the lore drop because I don't go and visit it in between every wave. But, oh well. Let's have a look what we got. Keon, Mardius, and Aziza. Okay, that's going to be very hard to say. She's quite quick, got a lot of health, reduced healing, got lots of block and reduced move points. Okay, alright, well these kind of offset one another. Okay, well never mind, they really offset one another. Well, at least it's not like terrible, so she kind of nets -1 move point. You're a traitor, I mean, that sounds not fantastic. You also get an extra propagation bounce. Oh, that's interesting. And you get an extra trinket slot. That's very good. Reduced resistance, more armor, opportunism, accuracy. Okay, immediately I am going to swap some stuff around. I would like Keon to have the book. He is definitely going to be a mage. With the reduced health, I actually don't want him to be on the front line. An extra propagation bounce will be pretty fantastic as well, so I like the sound of that. Martius, you have reduced resistance, but you've got more armor to compensate, so I'm hoping that will be enough. So I'm actually going to make you the meleeer. And Aziza is a little bit slower. Although she does have a move point amulet. Just giving her health as well. Wow, he's actually got really crap health. Oh yeah, so I definitely don't want him near the front line. There we go. She's got a lot of health. Well, maybe she's better on the front line then. Yeah, okay, let's leave you with that then, that's fine. And I'm actually going to give you this because you have lots of extra health from everything. Although I will probably swap these around. Okay. Just the extra armor. Alright, I'm happy with that. And looks like we've got our work cut out for us. There's already, maybe I should have taken an extra hero. Good lord. Put you on the corner. So you can move as required. You can come this side, and you can come... Actually, no, you go this side, and you go this side. Alright. This will be interesting. There is literally, like, no town. Oh, I actually do go to phase 1. That's interesting. It's carte blanche. Well, we're just going to try to build some wooden walls. Just to give ourselves a chance. Of course. Okay, we'll do that for now. And we're going to need some... Well, this is interesting. I was going to say let's build some houses right away, but we actually don't want to do that. I'd rather build 3 gold mines to begin with, because our workers don't have anything to do. So this will give us some gold every production phase. I don't know how much. Hopefully enough to be able to get workers next turn. So, yeah, we'll just do this. Gonna go here, yeah. Yeah. Should be okay. Alright, it's a big investment. Hopefully it shall pay dividends. I'm a little bit concerned about running between these two sides, but we'll see how we go. Eh. We don't have a lot of range, do we? And like no skills either. Oh, he's got a scroll. That's nice. Okay. Do what I can. Oh, you can run. Well, I'm gonna do this. Plus an action point. They should move as far as they can, so yep. Alright, that's fine. Oof. Oh, we can't kill things in one hit. It's slightly tragic. Oh, wow. Not a great start. I kill the runners. They tend to be the most annoying. And yeah, unfortunately we don't have enough weapons to kind of take advantage of all of our stuff yet, but we'll get there. Blockers tend to be quite annoying. You got a fair bit of regen, so let's throw some fireballs out here. I have no problem with that. I think surprisingly wave 1 is going to be the most awkward because we won't have any extra skills and that sort of stuff to take advantage of, so as soon as they get a second weapon, we're in good form. Because we've got all these action points and we can't quite use them all. Go like that. Should be okay over here. Oh wow. He just survived. I think I would rather you not be in attack range. So come back, there you go. Okay. I didn't look at how many waves this map is either. So I'll have to try to remember to check that. Mostly because I'm curious. It doesn't really change the way that we approach the situation much. Can't believe they all start with armor as well, which is kind of painful. May as well weaken them. Shuffle back. I think I'm going to start by bringing everyone down on HP. Yeah, that's fine. Not at risk. Move back one. Cool. I'm also probably going to try to move a little bit faster on this map. I do tend to get caught up in talking a lot sometimes, so I do apologize, but we'll although usually it's actually more item shop that I get distracted by. What can I say? I like to be prepared, you know? You've got enough regen. I'm definitely going to throw out some lightning strike here as well. Do a chunk of damage across the board. I'd really prefer to kill this guy. That works. I'm going to do the same here. That also works. Lovely. That's going to be slightly awkward. We'll get to it. At least these don't obstruct our view by the looks of it, which is always a problem with terrain. Got one more attack. Is there any priorities? I'm going to see if I can finish these ones off first. No, I don't need to move, so... Carte Blanche. Let's try to kill some runners because they're damn quick. Good, 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 good. Okay, armor up because may as well. And likewise. Trying to get as much damage through. this. Let's run back. I'll actually get you to do a little bit of multi-hitting here. That one was a waste. Didn't realize he had so much armor. Whoops. That's okay. Should slow the rest of them down. We take one hit. 0 damage. Somehow I don't think that's going to be a problem. Okay, I need to kill these runners, which is going to be a little bit awkward. I might not get full action efficiency. Actually, it looks like I will just... Damn it! I spoke too soon. And I'm now too close to him. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Gotta kill him. I prefer not to spend more mana, but I might need to. Actually, you haven't spent any mana yet, so I think we can afford to here. Good Impaling Bolt would probably go down pretty well, yeah. Very nice. Possibly even an Explosive Bolt somewhere. We've still got a couple more spawns coming. I definitely need to kill you because you're just too far away, which is going to take an unfortunate amount of action points. Does this slow as well? No. I'll throw it over here then. Yeah, that's a little bit painful. Almost expected that to miss. Otherwise, not too bad. We can literally punch someone to death. If in doubt, punch. It's a important lifelong lesson. I think another Impaling Bolt would go pretty strong over here. Otherwise, I guess an Explosive Bolt could also achieve the same thing. Actually, I can technically get an extra kill out of this, so maybe I will do that. Throw that there, and then an Explosive Bolt over here. Okay. Works. Alright, I might accept having to use a little bit more mana. Fair chunk though, 6 mana, huh? Is it gonna hit the walls otherwise? You... Oh god, this is really annoying. Because I have to run after you. In which case, I guess I'm going to have to spend a little bit more mana over here. 3 move points doesn't cut it. It's okay. Super frustrating that I have to do that, but there's no other way for me to get up there in time, so... We're actually going to experience a similar problem over here. Unless I can eliminate this blocker. No, the tree's in the way. Darn it! Okay, in which case I think we have to... go over here. Alright, there we go. Alright. Do I want to spend more mana? Not really. I think we've got these barricades here we may as well sort of make use of. Also, these are indestructible, so they can only file in like one at a time. Actually, I didn't really notice that yet. That's pretty convenient. which case damage the ones at the front so that they can't get as much frontage. And they'll be doing so little damage, and no one behind them can actually like move forward. Glad that did not miss. Unblockable. Ignores block. Oh, okay, right. Which shielded guys have that. I think we need to kill the runners wherever possible. Just say we'll... Oh, God. Well, that's not ideal, but oh well. Alright, at least we'll have a similar experience up here. There's not too much frontage for the moment. It's not like I'm talking about houses, you know, like you have a lovely little bit of frontage on this property. Oh, well, we missed Joy. They're really stacking up out here, huh? I'm actually going to leave this guy at the front because he's going to do like so little damage. And he's stopping other people that are more healthy than him from stepping forward and doing damage. So that is fine by me. Please kill him. There we go. How much have you got? 31? Okay, you can stand to do a bit more AoE, I think. Which... that was fine, I think. Nice. We got our biggest problem over here. Prioritize the unwounded for now. Continue to debuff them. Because I may as well. He missed. Heads clap. Oh, he's still doing damage, huh? And rather than hit the walls, then actually that's not true. She has a fair chunk of health and armor. She should be able to soak up a little bit. I'm actually going to step it forward and try to bait them into attacking her rather than the walls. Need to help out there. Go for another impaling bolt. Use armor piercing as well, which is pretty handy. Cool. Once again, going to leave the unhealthy ones attacking the wall. I don't know if that actually works based on how much damage he did to this one, but because it does seem like a very easy way to potentially choose the game, so I wouldn't be surprised if static defenses always take 100% damage. Alright, I think here I am going to finally spend... I'm actually going to... Yeah, I'm going to spend a little bit of mana here. Would rather not, but it will do a fair chunk of damage. We're just going to have to compromise. We can regen the mana once we've got more, you know, items to use. Our action and point efficiency and damage will go, will come much better. Definitely try to kill him and him. Awkward. Okay, I think you're fine actually, Aziza. I might rename her. That one doesn't quite roll off the tongue. I apologize to anyone named Aziza or Aziza. I'm gonna venture that not many people. Not that there's anything wrong with the name, it's just a little bit difficult to pronounce. Get a kill on you. Interesting. Did not go the way I wanted it to. All that good enough? I think now you help out here. You could possibly throw down one more ability. But for now, you're fine. Hopefully we can avoid a level of panic, which means that we'll get full reward. Yeah, one more impaling bolt here is pretty perfect actually, so go throw that. Right there. Missed, unfortunately, 2 of them. Well, that's tragic. This is what happens when I open my mouth too soon. Okay, clean sweep there. I'm gonna get you to finish that off just because it's annoying. Then we help out over here. In whatever way we can. Well, you haven't acted yet. Okay. Try to kill the dodgers then. They do a bit more damage. And you're out. Oh, you really need a second weapon, huh? Joy. Okay, you can kill you. I'm gonna get you to kill you first. If I had maybe slightly more action point efficiency, we probably would be able to avoid the first level of panic, but I suspect we're going to just fall short. Because these 3 will be able to attack. Oh no, they missed. Alright, that maybe avoided that, that next level. Perfect. Alright, wave 1. Pretty well, actually. I thought it was going to be a lot worse at the beginning, to be honest, but it actually was perfectly okay. Already up to level 4, 4, and 3, so I should have given those last kills over to Keon. He might have dinged again, but that's okay.